Man, what's up, man? It's your boy Noodles back with another reaction. And today we're reacting to the daily life of Immortal King opening 1 and 2. I've already watched like half of I've watched the full season of the god damn, I can't talk. The full season of the daily life of an Immortal King season 1. I've already watched all of it. And if you guys want my thoughts on the opening, I mean the anime itself, tell me in the comments. I'll make a whole video like talking about what I think of the fight. I'll watch the fight again just for you guys to like see like how good that fight was. It wasn't even a fight, obviously, because we know if you know, you know. If you haven't seen the show, then you need to see the show. It's actually really good. It's really underrated. I don't know actually. It's rated pretty nicely. So it's rated about what would be right now. I'll give the first season like a 7.8 out of 10. It's not like top tier, but it's like really good. You should definitely give it a watch if you haven't already. But we're gonna react to the openings. I've already seen some of opening 1, but I kind of want to save it for the reaction. So I didn't really see all of it, and we're gonna watch opening 2, which I haven't seen at all. So yeah, let's get straight into it. This anime, this anime is really good. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Obviously, hat. I have dreads. I don't have dreads, but I have like little twisties. I don't feel like taking a durag off. I got a durag on today. I didn't feel like taking it off, and that's the simple gist of it. I just didn't feel like taking it off, so I'm gonna just record the video with the hat on. Hope that doesn't distract you guys from the, ultimate opening. It doesn't matter. Just get straight into the opening. The animation for this series, especially in the end of the first season, it was really good. I didn't expect that. I always think like, is this show in a different language? Because it doesn't feel like, the hell was that? What the hell was that? It felt like someone was on my hand. Okay, anyways, just totally threw me off. I feel like this show's in a different language because it always like has a different tone to it. Like it's not really Japanese, but it has like, I don't know. Somebody tell me about that in the comments. Is this show in a different language or am I just tripping? I might just be tripping. But like this show, I love me. I'm an isekai nerd. I love isekai. I love isekai anime. Isekai anime are just like top tier to me. I didn't really like Sao. No, I did like Sao. I loved Sao in like the first 2 seasons, and then that certain scene, you know the one, that scene came up, and I was just like, oh god, no, this cannot be one of my favorite shows. I'm sorry, I can't have this in my top 10 and feel comfortable. But in terms of isekai, Sao is definitely up there if you count isekai, because isekai is technically like character another world. And I say all that to say, like, this show really gives off that vibe. Like, he feels like, I haven't started on season 2 yet, but I can give my thoughts about the first season. If you guys want that in another video, tell me in the comments. I would definitely give my thoughts on the first season and the second season after I finish it. I wanted to always do a series like that. I wanted to do that with Attack on Titan, but I feel like it was kind of like too late to do that with Attack on Titan. So I can do it with this show if you guys want me to. It's a really good show. So I'd love to do it. I love to talk about my my experiences with the show. Anyways, off topic. This show like just resonates with my isekai blood. I just I know it sounds nerdy almost, but it feels like an isekai. It feels like the main character doesn't belong here, and he's like transported into like this fantasy world where powers exist. And like, if you haven't seen the show, go watch the show and come back, because I'll probably say a little spoiler here and there, especially when we react to the second opening. But I mean, it's just a good show. It just like feels like an isekai, and I loved it so much. And I didn't even mean to get into it. It's just like I watched the first episode because I was curious. and I just couldn't stop. I'm sorry. I don't know. I couldn't stop watching it. And the animation is actually really good. And it's opening. I'll watch a little bit of it. It's actually really good too. So let's go ahead and finish it. That because we got a second one to get into, and I heard that the second one is way better. I always say this: after you watch an anime and you watch the opening for the first time, you need to go back and watch it the second time. I watched it and I have not seen half of the stuff that I realized I'm seeing now. Like with the Attack on Titan opening, I saw a lot of stuff and I was like, is this a spoiler? And then it turned out to be a spoiler. I hate anime that do that. Like, don't put spoilers in your openings. It makes, that's like the deterrent for certain people now is that they'll watch an opening and be like, oh, I don't want to watch openings now because that spoiled that. I just didn't realize it. And that's kind of like, it makes it better kind of because like you watch the opening again and then you be like, oh, that's hinting at that. That's amazing foreshadowing. I just didn't notice it yet. But it's also like, some people are gonna analyze openings from head to toe and be like, oh, that's gonna happen, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. And it makes people not want to watch the openings because they think they're gonna be spoiled from the openings, which is kind of true because I watched when you go back and look at my AOT reaction, you're gonna be like, oh, this is gonna happen. Wait, is that a spoiler? Does this happen? And then it actually happened in AOT. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is because I don't want you to be spoiled from this video to not watch that video. You can go watch that video if you watch it like AOT, and but that's besides the point. I feel like because I just saw a whole bunch of stuff from this show that I already watched all of season 1. I feel like if I would have watched this before I watched all of season 1, it would have been a different feel. But since I watched season 1, I haven't watched season 2 yet, so we can get into that. But it's just crazy to see like all this stuff take form. I didn't see it first. It's kind of crazy. Oh. I just wish I watched the opening in its entirety. I'm happy that I saved it for reaction for you guys, but I wish I watched this opening because this opening, I saw the way the first one looked, and I'm like, damn, this is a really good animation. I'm gonna skip this though because I want to get straight into the anime, and I'm kind of mad that I did that because this animation, you would have already known that the animation was gonna like step up because of the opening, and seeing all these characters in this opening now. I really like this character, this girl, and Sun Rong too. Like I promise you, I hated everybody in the show except the main character. It's like the main character was just chill, and I just was vibing with the main character. I can talk about my talk about this anime another day. Tell me if you guys want that in the comments. Like, I have so much to say about this anime. It's just a lot to say. But let's go ahead and get into opening 2. I really want to get into that. I want to see what they do for opening 2. So let's get into it. Now that we are getting into opening 2, here's a spoiler section for all you guys that have watched season 1. Man, I really love season 1. I ain't gonna lie. I love is a strong word. I like the season 1 a lot. I can't say I love it and then give it a 7.8. That ain't how it works. I don't know, but this show is really good. I don't know. I don't know. Like I was gonna say before I cut it off. A lot of characters I didn't like, but the main character I really resonated with. I'm like, I like this vibe. He's obviously has a little thing on his neck, so it doesn't make him like as acceptable. It's acceptable. It doesn't make him like his true personality isn't out, kind of. But I can talk about that in a whole other video. I want to save that for another video where I can just like talk and just keep talking. But we're here for the openings, not me talking. So let's go ahead and get into the opening. That might be a thumbnail right there. That might be a thumbnail right there. I don't know. Oh man, it looks really good. Yeah, I never noticed that indent in his hair. I've never noticed this right here. I've never noticed that until just now. Really cool. Wow, that's crazy. You notice new things. See, this is why I say you need to rewatch. I probably need to go rewatch ReZero's openings because I might notice something different in them that I've never seen before. It's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, he's just that guy. He's just that guy. He's just that guy. He's just that guy. Oh my gosh, he's just that guy, bro. He's just that guy. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one. Because I haven't seen the second one. The first one I kind of seen a little bit of it, so it's kind of a little spoiled for that one. But the second one I haven't seen any of it, and I can tell that the second season is gonna ramp up from the first season. Okay, I'm stoked to watch that. Okay, I'm stoked to watch that. First season was really good, so I expect like the second season to be either just as good, so it bumps it up to an 8, probably. In my opinion, or it might drop it because you know how second seasons of anime be. They always they say, "Oh, here comes the plot. You guys are waiting on the plot. Here's the plot," and then they just fail horribly. So. I liked it though. It was a really good opening. It showed me a lot of stuff that could possibly happen. You never know. I don't know. This show, I don't, because I expected it to end pretty really early on, and then it didn't. So I was like, "Whoa, that's kind of crazy." I didn't expect this to happen. This turn. But I can talk about that in another video if you guys want it. I don't know. I don't really set like goals. Like I'm still new. I only have like 6 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe if you watched all the way to this point. Hit that like button. You know, show me some love. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. But peace.